What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Jake Podger with Nickel City Mafia, and I'm coming to you here today taking a Sporcle quiz. I'm going to do a couple Sporcle quizzes. I think I can complete a few here. So the whole concept behind Sporcle is you take these uh, quizzes made by someone, Matt L1216 in this case. I'm going to start off here by doing NFL 1,000-yard rushers. I've been very inspired lately. I've been doing some of those immaculate grid games with my good buddy Ian. And then we just did a great show on the AFC East Summit where we did trivia, team trivia. So I want to try my hand now. Just go individual here, and I'll narrate as I go. I'll narrate my thought process. But we're going to start off with a NFL 1,000-yard rushers in the 2000s. So from 2000 to 2009, can I name every single 1,000-yard rusher? Now, you have to do this in 8 minutes. It does cut some time off if you just type in a last name or you get like the first 4 or 5 letters, it'll auto-populate for you. So that does help a little bit. But I will explain my thought process as I go, of course. I'll probably be talking out loud. So really excited for this one. Let's give it a go and see what I can do. Here we go. Jamal Lewis. Chris Johnson. Johnson's going to be a popular last name, as is Lewis. Mike Anderson, I know, would be on this list. Michael Vick will be on this list. Steven Jackson will be on this list. Marshall Falk will be on this list. Amon Green will be on this list. Yep. Sean Alexander. Steven Alexander. LOL. Pro Bowler Steven Alexander, though, in 2000. Tiki Barber. Who else do we have? Ricky Williams. Williams probably be a popular last name, too. LaDainian Tomlinson. And I think it shows just the overall yardage like leaders. So, of course, from the years 2000 to 2009, there were 2 2,000-yard rushers. We had Chris Johnson and Jamal Lewis do it, and it's in order based on the highest total recorded. Let's see. Minnesota Adrian Peterson. Edgerrin James. Warwick Dunn will be on this list. Michael Turner. Curtis, my favorite, Martin. Let's see. Frank Gore. Corey Dillon would be on this. Deuce McAllister will be on this. Priest Holmes be on this list. Clinton Portis. Fred Taylor. Michael Bennett. Robert Smith. Probably a bunch of Smiths. Lamar Smith, too. Yeah, look at that. Emmett Smith, probably. Eddie George. Willie Parker. Oops. Stephen Davis. Davis, a popular last name as well. Travis Henry. What else? New York Jets. Thomas Jones. Jacksonville. Maurice Jones-Drew. Who else? Now, it also does have multiple occurrences, of course, too, because LaDainian, you see he's on here a few times. So that's cool, too. So there was 178 recorded seasons of 1,000 yards or better between the years of 2000 and 2009. Very interesting. Jerome Bettis. Ray Rice. Rashard Mendenhall. There we go. Philly. LaShawn McCoy. No. Huh. Who am I thinking of here? Deuce Staley would be on this list. Brian Westbrook. Arian Foster. Just outside that. Just outside this time frame. Steve Slayton. Green Bay. Ryan Grant. Cincinnati. Rudy Johnson. But that 2009, we're talking Cedric Benson. 2005, Willis McGahee. Ricky Waters. Denver. Orlando's. Oh, no, that was 1998. 1999, I think. Orlando's scary. 2004, we're talking Mike Anderson. No. Reuben Drones, my bad. That Shanahan system, it produced so many 1,000-yard backs. It's absolutely mind-blowing. Really crazy stuff. Garrison Hurst. Whoops. Kevin Barlow should be on this list. Yeah. Detroit, not Jonathan, James Stewart. Anthony Thomas. Thomas would be a popular last name. Washington, Liddell Betts. Yep. Who else do we have here? San Fran. Charlie Garner. James Allen. Yep. Larry Jamal Charles. No. Marshawn Lynch. Lendell White. Dominic Rhodes. Derek Ward. Brandon Jacobs. Joseph Adai. Who else? Chris Brown. Lamont Jordan, maybe. Yeah. Should be on this list. Tyrone Wheatley. And last but not least, guys, Huggy Bear, Justin Fargas. Save the best for last. Woo! So we did that within 7 minutes, and I got 100%. Freaking love it. That is fantastic. Is that Ben Obumanu in the corner there? Is that Ben Obumanu? Definitely not Golden Tate because he didn't wear that uniform there in Seattle, I don't think. Or maybe he did for a season. I feel like that's Ben Obumanu. I love that. All right. Let's do another. So that was fun. So we just did the NFL 1,000-yard rushers in the 2000s. Moving on, let's do another NFL 2000s quiz. Let's see what we got here. Whoops, not 200s. 2000s. And we want quizzes. I like one that's a little different. Let's see. Ooh, can you name the players? Hey, the Pro Bowl was last week. I feel like this is a good one. Let's try it. Look at it. It gives you the amount of Pro Bowls, and it gives you the top for each. We got 12 minutes. We got 95 total answers. Let's do it. Peyton Manning. Phillip Rivers. No. Brett Favre. I just figured I would start typing in names. Donovan McNabb. Tom Brady. Whoops. Thomas. Whoops. We could do Thomas, Jones, Smith. Common last names to get out of the way. San Diego, New Orleans, Drew Brees, San Fran, Tampa, Jeff Garcia, Minnesota, Dante Culpepper, Rich Gannon, Hasselbeck, McNair, Dallas, Romo, Ryan, no, Vic. Yeah, Matt Ryan came in the league in 2009. Kurt Warner. It's interesting the amount that they give for each of these. I think they stop at maybe 3, so it's 3 or more. Tomlinson, Alexander, Johnson. Well, I already did Johnson. Cincinnati and San Diego. I mean, Corey Dillon would be a name. Cincinnati and San Diego. Who are we thinking of here? Oh, they must be including fullbacks. Lorenzo Neal. That makes a lot more sense. Warwick Dunn? No. Mike Allstott, them too. I love that. They're including fullbacks. That's honestly, guys, that makes my whole night right there. Marshall Falk, Steven Jackson should be. No, maybe not. Priest Holmes. Edgerrin James and Peterson. And KC in Minnesota. Tony Richardson. Wow. I love that. We got 3 fullbacks on this. Oh, it does say running back / fullback. That is on me. Hand up. Reading comprehension. Probably not my best skill set. I love talking, though. Corey Big Game Holt. Isaac Bruce, probably? No. Chad Johnson. TJ Hushmanzada. Hoosh. Nah. I don't think so. Terrell Owens. Randy Moss. Antoine Bolden. No, Larry Fitzgerald. Let's see. Joe Horn. Hines Ward. And Reggie Wayne. Whoops. Yeah, there we go. Receivers done. Next up, tight ends. We got Tony Gonzalez. We got Antonio Gates, Jason Witten, Algie Crumpler, Jeremy Shockey, Bubba Franks, Chad Lewis, Washington, Steven Alexander, or Chris Cooley. Chris Cooley, gotta be. Yeah, and Todd Heat. Lineman, Alan Faneca, John Ogden, Steve Hutchinson, Kevin Mawai, Will Shields, Larry Allen, Matt Burke, Olin Kreutz, Orlando Pace, and Chris Samuels. Right? Yeah. Okay. Next up, we got Leroy Glover. Whoops. Miami, Jason Taylor. Oh, my goodness. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm typing all over the place. Dwight Freeney. Pittsburgh. Casey Hampton. Got to be, right? Casey Hampton. Julius Peppers. New England, Richard Seymour. Minnesota. Kevin Williams. Carolina, New York Jets. Oh, Chris Jenkins. Chris Jenkins Jr. going in the draft this year out of Michigan. Simeon Rice. Come on. Really? Oh, Warren Sapp. New York Giants Strahan. Michael Strahan. Linebackers. We got Derek Brooks. Brian Urlacher. Lance Briggs. Keith Brooking. Denver. Al Wilson, maybe? Really? Look at that. 5-time Pro Bowler, Al Wilson. No one talks about Al Wilson. He played in an era where there are a lot of good linebackers, so it's hard for him to get the recognition he deserves, but that guy was so good. Look at Julian Peterson up there, too. By the way, I have a really cool Julian Peterson jersey. Shout out to Blake and Ian for getting me that one year for Christmas. Pretty awesome. Now, of course, I'm a huge Buffalo Bills fan. That is my team. I live in Buffalo. I ride or die with the Bills at all times, but I do have a pretty cool jerseys collection. My rule on jerseys, the player moving forward, if I ever purchase a jersey of another team, that player has to have been retired. And ideally, I would like to get a cool jersey of that person stitched, or on a random team that they're on. But also, it'd be nice to get a signed jersey of that person, too. So those are my rules. That's my protocol for it. Pittsburgh, Miami, Joey Porter. Joey Porter Sr., I should say. Jeremiah Trotter. And DeMarcus Ware. I'm going to call him. Yeah. Champ Bailey. Billy in Denver. Brian Dawkins. Tampa, John Lynch. Baltimore, Ed Reed. Pittsburgh, Palomalu. Ooh, I don't know. Palomalu? Right? Yeah. Darren Sharper. Yikes. In prison. Ty Law. Troy Vincent, maybe? Or Asante Samuel? Vincent? Yeah, it is Troy Vincent. Okay. And then Charles Woodson. Sebastian Janikowski, or it's got to be Shane Lachlan, not Sebastian. Actually, Sebastian didn't go to that many Pro Bowls. I think he only went to like 3 in his career, maybe 2 or 3. David Akers. Todd Sauerbrunn? Wow. Very roided up, Todd Sauerbrunn. Nick Kading? San Fran, we got Well, oh, Andy Lee, that's why. I was gonna say, can't really think. I mean, Robbie Gould went there later on, you know. Buffalo, Brian Moorman, absolutely. And Adam Vinatieri. That'll finish it off, guys. That is about it there. So another 100%. The average score was 57. And not bad. You know, I love this. It keeps me sharp. That early 2000s era, that's like my bread and butter. I love it. Let's try one more quiz, and we'll call it after that. I like to do, 3 each time I do something like this. So whether it's that immaculate grid game or this, I think 3 is perfect. Let's see. There's some good ones on here. I just want to see one that like really is appealing to me because I know some of these they're like so limited with the answers that you have, like in terms of the amount of answers you can have. NFL top 10 receiving yards, 2000s and 2010s. I like it. So again, this goes to 2019. So 2000 to 2019. Let's do it. We got 12 minutes, 200 names. Here we go. Michael Thomas. Whoops. Be good if I spelled it right. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna have to put in the easy ones. And I like it because it's like the top 10 each year. Evans. Galladay. Happy Galladay. Vincent Jackson. Rest in peace. That was just a name I thought of, though. He should be on this list somewhere. Dwayne Bowe also probably on that list. Tyreek Hill. Buccaneers. Chris Godwin. Travis Kelce. Gronkowski probably, too. Gonzalez, maybe. Yeah, he is. Look at that. Who else do we have here? Dolphins. Devontae Parker, probably. Yeah. Keenan Allen. Cowboys. Des Bryant, for sure. Miles Austin will be on that list, too. Jason Witten be on that list. No, maybe not Jason Witten. Mari Cooper. DJ Moore. Crazy. 2019 feels like an eternity ago. It just feels so weird. Hines Ward be on that list. Antonio Brown. Josh Gordon. Gary Barnidge. I don't know why I'm typing Gary Barnidge's name. Landry. Yeah. Hopkins. Steelers. We got ooh. Might have to come back to that one. Steph. No Steph Diggs. Adam Thielen, though. Gotta be, right? 49ers. Kittle. Packers. Adams. Steelers. Why am I struggling on that one? It's got to be a decent name. Juju Smith-Schuster. Whoops. Be good if I could spell it right. Cardinals. Fitzgerald. He's going to be on a lot of these lists. Saints. We got Marcus Colston probably falls on one of those. Joe Horn as well. Jimmy Graham as well. And none of them have been that. Wow. Oh, I know. Brandon Cooks. A lot of people forget about Brandon Cooks on the Saints. He's been traded so many times. Guy has the record for most 1,000-yard seasons on different franchises. I think 5 different teams he's had 1,000 yards on. Crazy. Packers, Jordy Nelson. Giants, we got Odell Beckham. Colts, T.Y. Hilton. All right, so we have years 2019 through 2016 done. Almost done. Brandon Marshall. Jaguars, Allen Robinson. Man. Bengals, A.J. Green. Lions. Golden Tate? No. Marvin. Marvin? Who am I thinking of here? I don't know why I just thought of Mike Furry too. Great name. I mean, Calvin Johnson, right? I already typed in Johnson though, didn't I? No, I guess not. Wow. Oh, Emmanuel Sanders, Jeremy Macklin, Deshaun Jackson. Got to be on. Oh, I already typed in Jackson, didn't I? Redskins. Pierre Garcon. Bears. Elshon Jeffrey. Jeff. There we go. Always messed that up a little bit. Patriots. Wes Welker. Falcons. Roddy White. Rowdy White. What are Plexes on this? Probably. Steve Smith. Manningham. No. Giants in 2011. Monty Toomer. Brandon Lloyd, I know, led the league in receiving yards in 2010. Greg Jennings. Steelers. Mike Wallace. Nice. Santana Moss. Sidney Rice. Santonio Holmes. Why can't I think of that Giants 2011? Who am I missing on that? Was it a tight end? No, it couldn't have been. Musa Muhammad. Packers, Javon Walker. Rams, Torrey Holt. Isaac Bruce. Titans, Drew Bennett. Random 1,000-yard season there. Packers, Donald Driver. Probably had a couple of those, yeah, I was going to say. Really? Huh. Reggie Wayne. We already did Dallas Clark. Oh, that's weird. So when you scroll down, did I just not type in Marvin Harrison? That's weird. That's very odd. Terrell Owens. Braylon Edwards. Buccaneers. Joey Galloway. Cardinals, David Boston in 2001. Yeah. Chiefs, Derek Alexander. Yeah. Bills, Eric Moulds. Broncos, Rod Smith. No. Ed McCaffrey. What else do we got here? Jets. Lavernius Coles. On a couple of those there. Titans, Derek Mason. Buccaneers, Keenan McCardell. Yeah. All right, we're missing two. So Lions and Giants. Lions 2006. So let's think about this here. 2006. Roy Williams. Roy Williams. Got to be Roy Williams, right? Okay, now we have 4 minutes to decide on who this Giants player is in 2011. 2011. They win the Super Bowl that year. Mario Manningham was on that team. He made that crazy catch in the Super Bowl against the Patriots. Drawing a severe blank on this. I don't know why. Oh my gosh, Hakeem Nicks. No? Oh, Victor Cruz. Wow. There we go. So did that one in under 7 minutes. The average score was 55%, and I got 100% there. That was fun, guys. I'll admit that was a great challenge. I was having a lot of fun doing that. Um, yeah, wow. If you have any suggestions on other quizzes I should do, leave them in the comments below. I think this will about do it for this one. I definitely plan on doing more of these, and appreciate all the feedback. And if you did enjoy this, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for future videos like this. And as always, guys, appreciate you joining, and go Bills.